Assalamualaikum and hi my dear everyone. My name is Nurain Najwa binti Akmal Nizam and my team number is 292985. Here I'm going to start the presentation with the introduction of deforestation in Malaysia and the result of our service learning that held by Group 7. In this modern era, deforestation is increasing where the forests are decreasing. Deforestation occurs to build various types of buildings and structures. Due to the current economy, many of these people are making different type of production. Then they need a place to produce the product. Therefore, filling is done to build this place. Technology is increasing, so many are also seizing the opportunity to show their unique constructions. These situations can show whether trees will be cut down to produce their work. Based on the study by the environmental group Rimba Watch, formerly known as a Rimba Discover project, Malaysia is likely to lose more than 2.3 million hectares of forest. It is equivalent to the size of Kuala Lumpur. They also estimate that the area is larger than the combined state of Perak, Pulau Pinang, and Malacca. Based on the study, they found that there is 438 warnings area of deforestation in future. One of the main purpose of deforestation in the future is for timber plants in forest reserves. The result of the service learning that our group does have a great impact on all communities. Among the things we do is to make announcements to the community using the Telegram channel named Awareness of Deforestation in Malaysia. And we also hold a Kahoot game for the readers. The community will obtain various information and data from the announcement on our group and our Telegram channel. Our Kahoot games is done for the purpose that the community will know more about the pros and cons of deforestation, and will always remember the information so that the community will be more careful not commit a bigger mistake against the earth.
Today, I'm going to talk about how remote sensing and field survey can help researchers monitor to deforestation pattern. Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees from forests and woodland. It has significant impact on the environment, including climate change, soil erosion, and loss of biodiversity. Remote sensing is the process of collecting data about the Earth's surface from a distance. It can be used to monitor changes in the forest cover over time. Researchers can figure out where deforestation is taking place and determine the amount of harm by examining satellite image. Remote sensing can offer a comprehensive perspective of deforestation pattern, helping researchers to pinpoint hotspot and rank location for additional research. Next, we are going to see field survey. First of all, field survey involves the direct observation and measurement of data on the ground. They can help us gather information about many kinds of land use changes occurring, such as the clearing of forests for agriculture, logging, or infrastructure development. Field study also make it possible to gather socio-economic information on local people demographic, way of life, and causes of deforestation. This data aids in understanding the underlying factor and driving force behind a certain area deforestation. So, in conclusion, remote sensing and field survey is an important tool for monitoring deforestation pattern.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Sharmeen binti Muhammad Renata, matrix number 287295. We'll be presenting about problems in the communities. Based on the Human Rights Carrier website, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, forests cover 31% of the world's land area, but the destruction of huge area of forests is occurring at a new level due to disturbance like fire, development, or cultivation. Here are some of the effects of deforestation on the selected communities. First and foremost is the health concern in the community. Through deforestation, the wildlife animals, and the insect lost their most protected habitat. Due to the lost habitat, animals tend to migrate to our territory that leads to the interaction between us and them. Animals are one of the mediums that spread the pathogens on human called zoonotic disease, a disease transmitted by animal to human. A 2021 Harvard School of Public Health study mentioned that the spillover of possible pandemic pathogens occur from the destruction of tropical forests. Same goes to when climate changes that occur helps the pathogens to spread widely. Take malaria that is brought by infective female Anopheles mosquitoes. An article on the proceeding of the National Academy of Sciences, PNAS. The effect of deforestation on malaria are largest in the early stages of deforestation in the interior of the Amazon as forest age habitat increases, promoting mosquito vector breeding habitat survival and human biting rate. This proves that animals and even insects that lost their habitat brings an unfortunate pandemic to the community. The changes in climates can increase the risk for more pandemics such as COVID-19. Next, as we know, forest provides shelter, job, food, and life necessity to us humans. Indigenous peoples harvest food and medicine directly from plant species in the forest or cultivate crops in the fertile soil. When companies cut down forests, these communities lose resources to cultivate the food they need to survive, pushing them into food insecurity. Hundreds of millions of people rely on tropical forests for food, and the highest concentrations of food insecure populations live in regions with tropical forests. Trees play an important role in the water cycle. Moisture falls on the ground through rain, snow, and fog. The soil and streams absorb a lot of water, but some seeps deeper into underground aquifers or get evaporated into vapor. The forest root drinks in water from the soil, moving it through the tree in a process called transpiration. The water then evaporates from the leaf or needle of the tree and returns to the atmosphere. A study in 2019 found that on a local scale, the forest canopy can regulate the rate of moisture and energy returning to the atmosphere. This impacts the water retention and forest ecosystem. The bigger the forest, the bigger its impact. When forests are destroyed, the water cycle is disrupted, which can impact how much rain an area gets, the air temperature, and the health of the surrounding plant, animals, and human communities. Millions of people work outdoors in industries like construction and agriculture. When forests are healthy, they block sun's radiation, offer shades, and cool down the air. When trees in places like the Amazon are cut down, the temperature shoots up. According to 2021, a study in One Earth, nearly 5 million people working in tropical areas over the past 15 years lost around 30 minutes of safe work time per day because of deforestation. In other tropical areas, around 100,000 people, which is about 90% of whom live in Asia, lost more than 2 hours of safe work time. Losing safe work time forces many to continue working in unsafe conditions where high temperatures cause heat strain and heat stroke, which can be fatal. Next is the solution to help communities. Based on an issue of huge forest loss harming the community, our team has provided the greatest approach to reduce the harmful consequences of deforestation before they become uncontrollable. Apart from that, our group holds that by providing these responses, the communities will obtain a sense of how to tackle the problems that they have encountered. Before giving the answer, we had a basic discussion among group members. Based on the meeting, we decided to make a campaign to plant trees. Trees have an important part in reducing deforestation. The aim of this campaign is to raise awareness about the benefits of planting trees to the environment among the communities. Trees offer several advantages in our daily lives. They clean the air, supply safe drinking water, assist to mitigate climate change, and offer habitat to countless plants and animal species. Planting 1 billion trees can help preserve the earth from global warming and loss of diversity. When we recover and protect important forests, we eliminate carbon and promote biodiversity. There are some ideas to create the awareness about the importance of tree planting. Make educational materials by creating educational brochures, pamphlet, poster, or banners emphasizing the advantages of trees. Distribute this information in public locations, libraries, community centers, and during events. Doing this can educate communities in wide range. To provide a more detailed description of how our group intends to assist our communities in addressing these issues is by involving colleges and universities. Collaborate with educational institutions to incorporate environmental teaching and tree planting into the curriculum. In partnership with students and teachers, hold seminars, contests, or tree planting activities. In order to develop a sense of ownership and responsibility, emphasize the long-term advantage of trees by including students in the process of planting and caring for trees. We believe that by providing this information, they will have a better knowledge on how to take care for their surroundings.
One of the activity from service learning is giving information through the Telegram channel. Our topic is the subjects of a lot of information sharing. The most recent statistics on Malaysia proportions of rainforests, the impact of deforestation on the ecologies and the environment, and the law imposed on those not responsible for illegal deforestation are just a few intents of the information we offer. The community will become increasingly knowledgeable about deforestation thanks to this information. As a result, the community will be practicing greater caution and work together to conserve Malaysia's remaining rainforests securely.
The next game is Kahoot. We have chosen to run a Kahoot game to make it easier for participants to understand about deforestation. The choice to do this game because it can increase the enthusiasm of the participant to obtain the highest mark when answering the question given. This is because the score for each correct answer will be recorded in this game. Participants will compete with each other and strive to answer all the questions correctly to get the highest score. Participants had to choose the correct answer from the question statement given. The time allowed to each question in Kahoot is 30 seconds for both questions. There are two questions specified in this game. The first question relates to what are the causes of deforestation. So for the first game, there are 4 answer choice, namely the first one, industrial agriculture, burning fossil fuels, agriculture activity, and transportation. Meanwhile, the second question is related to the consequences of deforestation, but the participants have to choose an answer whose statement is not the consequences of deforestation with 4 answer choices that are soil erosion, increased rainfall, improved air quality, and more trees. Participants had to choose the most correct answer for both questions to get the highest mark among the other participants.
In conclusion, our group service learning has a positive impact on Malaysian society by helping to stop deforestation. All communities are the focus to service learning, so any decisions made regarding it will be affect the community. We are using the Telegram channel as part of our service learning project to inform people about deforestation. In order to educate the neighborhood on deforestation in Malaysia, we also had a Kahoot game. The local population is exposed to and made aware of through this service learning activity. In order to keep and protect Malaysia forests, the community will band together to address the issues of deforestation. That's all from us. Thank you.